Hey, good morning. I'm sitting under a broad willow oak tree and making my last video on potential funeral sermon texts, for lack of a better description, over these 2 weeks. A little cool this morning, but still yet have to get outside because it's Saturday, and what other day do you have to get your work done if you don't do it on Saturday? One of my favorite texts, I haven't used it a lot, but I love the analogy, comes from Psalm 1. It said, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord. And in his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season. Its leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper." You know, trees are amazing, an amazing part of God's creation. As he made the vegetation, what Genesis 1 calls the herbs, of course he made grasses, he made flowering shrubs, he made vegetable plants, but he also made trees. And trees are an amazing part of that creation. From a tree, we can get shade to protect us from the sun. We can get lumber to build our homes. We can get fruit to sustain our diet. Trees are just amazing, an amazing part of God's creation. And yet he compares mankind to trees, primarily the man who delights in the law of the Lord and abstains from or eschews worldly pursuits and ungodly pleasantries. And so he shall be like a tree. And so I have at times compared the godly man or the godly woman to a deep planted tree, gaining its sustenance from the word and the way of God, growing strong, branching out over his or her family, providing protection, providing food, just providing in general. And what a beautiful picture analogy that is. And what a great reminder it is for us. Do not walk in unwise counsel. Do not stand in the path of sinners. Do not sit in the seat of the scornful, but delight in God's law. And be like that tree planted by rivers of water. I couldn't go next to a river today. I think I'm at least 15 miles from the closest river. But yet the tree analogy still stands. And so, hey, I hope you have a great Saturday. If you're close to New Friendship, our ladies' banquet is tonight. Looking forward to that time with those ladies. And of course, the Lord's Day tomorrow. Sunday school 9:15, worship 10:30, evening worship at 6. Big Kids Day event tomorrow for Palm Sunday, lunch with their families, and then activities organized by our children's committee. So full weekend, and I hope that the Lord will bless you whatever your pursuits are. Take care and God bless.